Hello, good afternoon, or good evening, actually. It's good evening now, and welcome to Girls Empowerment Talk. Now, this is the program where we share empowerment talk and the works we are doing with girls in the community, especially in BME community in Essex. Now, our girls are doing wonderfully well, especially this time. Now, this project, Rapid Rebounds, Rapid rebounds, like rapid response. It's sponsored, and we need to just let you know it's funded by Home Office, Community Fund, HM Government, and BBC Children in Need. We need to say a big thank you to them. I'm going to expand this a little bit. And tonight we also have a guest. Our main guest today is a young girl, multi-talented young girl from the community. This girl is an artist. Of course, she's a student. She's an illustrator as well. She actually illustrated her mom's new book, and we will be talking a lot about today. In just a couple of minutes, I will be bringing her on. She is Keona, KC, but I'll be calling her Keona on this program. Like I said, in a few minutes, I will bring Casey on and her mom. But just before then, I just want to update you quickly about the wonderful work that Girls Empowerment Initiative UKCIC are doing in Essex. So we have been supporting families, women, and girls in the community, especially during this COVID-19 period. And it rebounds rapid response to the needs of the people in the community. Now, if you're watching me live now, I'm sorry to say I may not be able to respond to you because we are using a new software whereby I'm not able to see all your comments at the moment. But please kindly help us to share this program. Send in your comments as you usually do. Maybe after this show, I will be able to respond to your comments. Now, just to let you know that we have been supporting women in the community with food. We have been responding to the needs of families. I mean, once assessed, we respond to their needs, and needs could include anything at all. Anything you can think about at all. If you are going through any challenge at this period, get in touch with GEI, Girls Empowerment Initiative UK, and one of our professionals will come over to you, or we give you a call and listen to you just to assess what you are in need of, and we support you according to what you're in need of. Now, Girls Empowerment Club. Oh God, I am so glad to let you know that our girls are doing very well, especially at this season. We are beginning to have one-to-one meeting. You know, it's been virtual because of COVID-19, but now our girls are actually going out now. They've been having some outings. This week they're having another outing. And you want to know more about that, please visit our website for more details. You know, we want to empower these young girls. We want them to, to have their own voice. We want them to be themselves. We want them to be bold. We want them to have that high esteem. We want them to be leaders in the community. So these are the kind of supports that we are giving them. Of course, they are learning skills every day. We are beginning to support the young ones to look after their own money. So they're giving some money, and they are encouraged to go shopping with their money. And they're encouraged to go in and go for interviews and so on and so forth. Those are the ones that can work. The ones that are still in school, we're supporting them especially with skills that they will need now and then in future as well. Look, the holiday is still very long, and I don't want your girls sitting down idle. Please enroll them. Let them make good use of this holiday. The forms are available. You can get in touch with me if you need the forms. The forms are available, or send a message to info at girlsempowermentinitiative.co.uk, or better still, just visit our website and all the details are there. Or if you like, you can call the number. We have the number scrolling on your screen now: +44 79 515 22790 +4479 um 515 22790. That's the number you need to call. And also, that number is also the WhatsApp number. If you just want to send a WhatsApp message, if that's convenient for you, send us the WhatsApp, and it's 24/7. That is our hotline. 24/7. Somebody will respond to you. If you need a form, yes, we can email the form to you. I want you to enroll your girls, enroll as many girls as possible in your area as well, and let them, come and learn, come and be empowered. Come and, come and, how to say, come and get the opportunity to be able to speak and be bold as a young lady. So we are supporting them with so many things, and this has been made possible by the funding we received from BBC Children in Need, HM Government, Community Fund, that's the National Lottery, Community Fund, and the Home Office. A million thanks to them once again, because without them, maybe we would not be able to do this. Even this program that you're watching right now has been made possible by the kind funding that we received from these establishments. So we are just going to go on now and bring the guest in. Like I said, she is a young artist, an illustrator. She's still a student, of course. She will be talking to us about how she is coping, the coping strategies that she's deployed during this season, and of course, her career. She's building a career. I told her she's building a career seriously in that she is good, and I just want to celebrate her today and to let her know that she's good, and we how do you say it, we love what she does. I'm just going to encourage her all the way. So let me try and get the Skype in. I'm sure they'll be waiting, because I said I'll bring mother and daughter in at 8:15. So let me see if I'm able to do that at this time. Shall we do the Skype? Right. I'm very sure she's watching me at this time as well. So I'm just going to go on to. Okay, so please bear with me. I'm just going to bring the guest in now. Let me find where my Skype is. Bear with me. I'm also the one operating the. Right, let me give her a call. So I'm just going to bring the guest in at this moment. I'm going to give her a call. All things being equal, it will all go well today. We've been battling with it. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. Hello. So I'm just gonna bring you to the show now. Let me add you to the show. Right. Here we are. So this is Keona and Uju. Keona is our wonderful guest today, ably supported by her mom. Thank you for coming. I can't hear you.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, it's good to have you. Keona, how are you?
Oh, what happened? Did it go?
Hello? Keona?
I don't know.
How are you today? I can hear you.
Hold on, let's wait and see.
We can hear you.
If it comes back.
Huh?
Oh.
Hello?
Hello, sorry.
Yes,
we're still here.
We can hear you.
All right. Thanks for having us on your show.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Yes, we've been making so much noise about today and about the guests. Now everybody, if you're watching us from wherever you are, help us to share this program. We love to celebrate the young people, especially on this program, and what they are able to achieve, especially during this COVID-19. It's affecting us as adults, but trust me, it's affecting the children differently. So Keona, I'm going to start with you. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. And how are you coping with all this lockdown and, and all the challenges?
I mean, I'm okay. Obviously, it's kind of a bit negative, of all the pandemic and stuff. But
Yeah.
I've done a lot of spending time with my family, so that was a good part about it. And I've
Yes.
gotten a lot of work done during it, so I mean, that was great.
I mean, actually, you got some work to do from school as well to occupy you.
Yeah, kind of, but we kind of stopped since it's the holidays now.
Oh, but I'm glad that, I mean, somehow you still find a place to smile. So I'm really glad about that. So yeah, keep the smile going. So you welcome to Girls Empowerment Talk. This is where we try to celebrate young people and we talk about all the support available for young girls and women in our community. So you are here today, Kiona, because of the wonderful work you have done with your mom, I would say co-authoring, but that's what we're going to say tonight. I mean, you have helped her to make that happen. The book I'm talking about, Uncle Googie's Wedding. Okay, so I'm just gonna let you know about Uncle Googie's wedding. I've gone through the book myself. I went through the digital copy of the book, the flip on social, on the internet, and I think this is one book we need a lot of African children to read. This book is actually encouraging the young ones not to forget their culture and not to be ashamed of their culture. So this is one book we need to encourage most young people to read as well. It's fun. It's fun reading. I didn't read the whole thing, but the little part I read, I'll be able to talk about it. So Uju, good evening.
Evening.
Thank you so much for coming on the show as well.
No problem.
And
Lovely to be here.
yes. Before we talk about the book, I just want to have a little chat with Kiona, to talk about her talent. Kiona she's an artist. She's also an illustrator. And one of the things that we find in her portfolio as an illustrator is the work she's done with her mom on the book that I just mentioned, Uncle Gugi's Wedding. So, how did you come to this stage of, illustrating your mom's book? How did it happen?
Well, obviously, my uncle's wedding happened.
Okay, so
Then,
Uncle Gugi is actually your uncle.
yeah, yes, 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 yes,
Oh,
yes.
amazing. Right.
And my mom was thinking about writing a book, yeah,
Mhm.
because she got really interested in writing.
Right.
And she one day came to me and asked, would you like to do the illustrations? Obviously, at first, I was a bit eh, but
Hesitant.
eventually I kind of got into the idea and
Mm,
I kind of myself in there and I did the illustrations and we are here now.
apparently. Do you have a copy of the book? I forgot to say, maybe if you have a copy of the book. Do you have a copy of the book there? Because I couldn't bring the. Oh yes, yes. That is actually the book, Uncle Googie's Wedding. So your mom is going to tell us anyway later on how people can get the book. Like I said, I'm going to ask you to read a bit of that book. After our discussion, we're going to read a bit of that book. Now, tell me, how did you discover this talent, drawing? Because it starts with that, isn't it? How did you discover that talent?
Um, as a young age, I was really interested in drawing. I wasn't as interested as I am now because it was kind of like every child draws, like that's what they just do.
Hmm.
But as I kept doing it more and more because I tried to improve it, that's obviously I then did the book and I did the illustrations. But now I'm really, really, really into art now and actually starting to consider that as maybe a career for my future. So I've been practicing a lot and improving it day by day.
So, would you say illustrating your mom's book has given you a kind of boost or kind of confidence that, yeah, I can do this after all.
Yeah, it has. I mean, if it wasn't for the book, I probably wouldn't have gotten the confidence to show my drawings out. I mean, they're not like professional, but you know, show them out. You know, I got the confidence to do that, which is why I'm starting to do my own work now, which is great.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's nothing like it's not professional. It is professional. Seriously. I mean, there's always room for improvement in everything we do. But one thing I learned about art is it's your expression and it's professional to you. But you will think, oh, I can improve on that, I can do better than that. But you'll be amazed that there are people that want to they want to intentionally do what you have done. That's what they need for the kind of book or the kind of project they are doing. So it's your expression. There's nothing like it's not professional. Okay? So it is beautiful. It is very lovely because I went through the digital copy. It is lovely. And you know, I salute you. I salute that work you have put in, you know, with your mom. I'm gonna have a word with your mom as well. Hi, Uju. So it's going to be back and forth between the two of
No
you.
problem.
No, tell me about this book as well, Uncle Gugi's Wedding. What inspired the book?
Yeah, a love for culture, I think, is what inspired the book. I've always been fascinated by learning about other people's culture
Okay.
and also very proud of my own. So wanted to combine that with I'm also very passionate about language and the importance of passing it on to the next generation.
Okay.
Because I don't think we do it as much. I think we've kind of lost along the way the kind of the push or incentive or the passion to do that with our children. So when you know, the opportunity, the wedding came up, and we were going to travel and take part and participate in it, and I knew that my daughter was, you know, was good at drawing and art. I wanted to do something together, almost like a family project.
Okay.
So I encouraged her and you know, asked her to collaborate on it with me. And she's actually the muse and inspiration for the book, because the heroine is pretty much based on her, because we wanted to be able to tell the story not from an adult's perspective, but really from a child's
perspective. Yeah. So yes, I read the book and yeah,
African diaspora and children as well.
absolutely.
Want to encourage them to be interested in their culture and learn about other people's cultures too.
I mean, this is very important for especially the young people. You know, that's why I'm really happy to bring you on the show tonight. We need to help our children to celebrate their culture as well. You know, their heritage. We need to help them keep in touch with their heritage. I love the part that the part where the family was traveling to Nigeria. I love the part talking about the real thing, getting the passport from the Nigeria High Commission. Oh my goodness, I don't want to think about it. The hassles at the airport. It's so real.
Yeah.
So Uncle Gugi's wedding actually happened in real life, and that was, you know, the scenario is actually real, isn't it?
Yes. We used elements from the story. It was the backdrop for the story. So we used elements from the actual wedding to be able to tell the story in the book.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm going to have a word with Kiona as well now, please. Hi, Kiona.
Hello.
So I went through the book and I read a part where your younger brother, is he so annoying? Is he really so annoying? Yes. Oh, he's grown up now. Yeah. Hello, can you hear me? Kiona. Yeah. I said I read some part of the book and I picked something from the book. Yeah, I can relate with that. Your younger brother as well. I'm trying to find out, is this still so annoying?
Yes.
It's still annoying. Yes. Now, tell me about your experience in Nigeria when you went for that wedding, because that's the backdrop of the story.
It was a fun experience. You know, it was my uncle's wedding, and he's never been married before. It was a big day for him. We were really excited. I mean, I mean, I was kind of a bit sad that, you know, he's gonna be with someone else, you know, he won't be, you know, single and with us. He'll be focusing on his wife. But I mean, that was a down point. But other than that, it was actually really nice. And
Right.
it was a while since we've been to Nigeria, so going there was actually quite fun, remembering all the good times. And it was, like I said, it was really fun.
It was really fun. So you really like going to Nigeria?
I feel like I need to go there more to really like it. I mean, we keep saying that we're gonna go like every like 2 years, but
Okay.
it's never happened like that. So I kind of been forgetting about it. That's why I haven't really fallen in love with it as much as I, you
As
know,
you love
I'm
to.
living here.
Okay, so let's talk
So
about your work, your illustration. How long did it take you to do the whole illustration for that book, roughly?
it took a really long time because my mom kept nagging me for the drawings because there was times when I would do them and then I'll stop doing it completely for like a couple of months and she got really annoyed by that. So I'll say
It took a few months. It took a few months.
Wow.
A few months.
yeah.
I think also because Kiona is quite a perfectionist. She's
Yes.
very particular about
Wow.
producing things is
The
the absolute
best.
best. So she'd do a drawing and say, "Oh no, it's rubbish. It's not good." And I would look at it and say, "Are you kidding me? That's really good. Let's use that one." So
Oh.
yeah,
I think
it
mean
took
I
a
think
bit
that's a
longer
good
as well.
trait as well. The perfectionist, I think is a good trait because then she is going to be
Yes.
her own competitor or competition. Sorry,
Yes.
she's going to be her own competition.
That's right. Yes.
Which is amazing. It's a good trait. To be honest,
It is. It is.
I'm really proud of you, Kiona. Honestly, I went through that and I thought, oh my goodness, a young girl. And I must commend your mom as well for how do you say, encouraging you to do that. That is a portfolio, to be honest with you, because at a point in time in life, you'll be able to look back and say, you know what, I did that. This is what people do, and they get real good money for it. I hope mommy paid you something for that. They get real good money for it. Oh, she's looking now. No, no, she's paying you in kind. She's paying you in kind, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kiona.
Plus, profit from the book, a little portion of it will go into Kiona's account.
Oh, amazing. So this is why we need to encourage people. So how do we get this book? Because we need to encourage people to get the book as well.
The book is available on Amazon.
Okay.
It's available as an ebook and also as a paperback copy.
Okay.
So if you just go to Amazon.co.uk and type Uncle Gugi's Wedding, you will see it.
Okay. I'm so sorry that I couldn't get because I wanted to get copies of the book to project on the program, but I couldn't get around to do that. So I'm really so sorry. That's why I keep saying, can you put the book up a bit, please? Yes, that's what Uncle Gugi's Wedding looks like. And Kiona did that illustration. That one you're looking at, that is Kiona's work, our young guest for tonight. She actually did that. And if you flip through the book as well, we've got other illustrations in the book, within the book, that you will see. She did all the illustrations. And I am not surprised that it took so many, months to get it ready, because it's a lot of work gone into that. I'm just going to ask Kiona to read some portion of the book, maybe a page, just for the people to have an idea.
Okay.
Hopefully the internet will be good. So everybody listen now. Kiona is just going to read maybe a page or so of the book for you to have an idea of what the book is all about. Okay, we are ready.
Okay. All right. So this is in chapter 4, I think.
Chapter 4, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Wedding day. Getting ready. Click went the switch. Okay, sweetie booms, it's a big day today, so we'd better get up and start getting ready. Mum said as she shook us awake. I was still tired, but super excited at the same time, so I jumped out of bed. Tracy, get up, I shouted. Today was a day for a wedding, not for playing Mrs. Sleepyhead or vacation to the beach. I wouldn't actually mind if I went to the beach, but that was a request for later, not today, but not now. I went through my get ready checklist. Hot chocolate, check. Brush teeth, check. Quick bath, check. Get into my pink flower girl dress, sparkly black shoes, pearl-shaped earrings, and my flowery pink headband. 4 checks. God, please help me with all this pink, I prayed. I can do this. I thought, I'll get through this. Mum, grandma, and the other aunties in the house were getting their makeup done and getting their achifu. Achafu. Okay, this is basically a big stiff scarf that women wrap around their heads. They're always in bright colors and usually match the clothes they're wearing. Mum sat down and the woman came and twisted the achafu round and round in all different directions, adding pins here and there. I don't know how she did it, but by the time she was finished, it looked like a beautiful bird's nest, all lovely crowns sitting on Mum's head. I actually really like Nigerian clothes and the patterns. I think they look really royal and much better than wearing dark or boring colors, dresses and coats all the time. Mum's achafu was hot pink. Hey, as long as I'm not wearing it, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And it looked on her. Grandma's was light pink and looked beautiful too. I'm telling you one thing, I'm definitely not going to choose pink as the color for my wedding. No, sir, count me out.
Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I want you to show us some of the illustrations in the book as well. If we just flip through the book,
Okay.
show us some of the illustrations so that we can see your work.
All right. So, no, hold on. Let's start.
Okay.
So with this one.
Aha. I remember this one, the Molue.
Molue.
although yeah, this is really wonderful. We call it Danfo. Okay. Shall we see another one?
Where's the one with Auntie Samantha's address? Right. Okay. This one.
Oh, okay, that's the bride.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the bride's dress.
Kiona, this is beautiful. Yeah. Oh.
And more. Let me show one more. Let me show the one of the family picture. Right. And another one. This is.
Wow. Kiona drew all this.
Yeah, to take a family photo.
Wow. 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 You're telling me this is not professional. Are you kidding me? Wow. Wow. Well done, Kiona. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Now, the amazing thing is it's important to catch them young. It's important, you know, if we discover that these kids have a particular talent or gift, it's important to encourage them in every way possible, because they are very competitive. I mean, we were competitive as well when we were young, and they keep thinking, oh, what they are doing is not good enough. And if we don't encourage them, they just believe it's not good at all and they give up. But if even the little they can do, let's praise them. And honestly, Uju, I'm so proud of you as well. And Kiona is lucky. She's blessed to have a mother like you, to be honest. She's really blessed to have a mother like you. And everyone watching this program, this is what I say every time. If you are doing something, carry your children along. Most of the work I'm doing, I'm a media work. You know, my children work with me. The first one has gone off to really go into media. You know, he's actually into media. And the little one as well, I'm encouraging. We're working together as I'm speaking. He's doing most of my technical beats. So it's very important. Yeah, it's very important to carry these kids along, to encourage them, to support them in every way possible. Oh, yes, I'm trying to look at the time now to see. Kiona, what are your plans for the future? How do you intend to take this forward as well? 2 questions in one. How do you intend to take your, you know, your talent forward?
I plan to continue improving my art. I've had some couple people asking me to do a portrait of them, and I might actually get paid with actual money, so that'll be nice. Can start a little business by that.
Okay.
But I've been thinking about my future, thinking that I might actually want to become an artist, a really good one.
Okay. So you want to go in the uni to actually study that, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. So thank you so much, you know.
Something else that she has done.
Yes. Oh, if you can dream it, you can do it.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's designed her phone case.
Oh, is it? So look at that.
Yes.
You look at that. Are you telling me you're not good enough? I think I'll have some work for you as well. I will be having some work for you. Now, Kiona, I want you to actually speak to the young people watching this program tonight. I want you to kind of encourage them. You know, maybe they have some talent as well, like you, and they're not really proud of themselves. I want you to speak to young people like you to encourage them. Can you think of something to say to young people like yourself who are discouraged or who think they are not good enough?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Okay. So I just want to let them know that if you're passionate about something and you know that there's something that you specifically want to do, then you can do it no matter what. It doesn't matter like your age, if you're even good at it or not. If you want to do it and if you want to do it and it's something that you really like doing, you should do it. And to not be scared of doing something that you might not normally do, because you never know what that thing can take you. So just continue doing what you're doing. Don't be scared of anything. Just do it.
Good girl. Thank you very much. That is amazing. And now to the parents, maybe to the mom or to the dad, have you got a message for them as well on the kind of support you're getting from your mom? So what kind of message can you pass on to the parents as per supporting their children?
Oh,
Go on.
I mean, I'm not a parent, so like I don't know.
What helps you from what I do? Maybe start from that. What helps you? What do you think is a good thing that maybe parents should do with their children that helps you?
Definitely encourage them, support them no matter what.
Yeah.
Obviously. I think that's what parents are supposed to do anyway, but still try and do that as much as possible.
Okay.
And be with them, let them step away for anything they want to do, even if it might sound a bit crazy or something. Just always be there for your child.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm not parents, so I don't know.
Uju, I need to let you know tonight that I'm very proud of you. And I am really happy that you have a mom, you have a good mother who believes in you and who is ready to support you all the way. You know what I can say to you? Just be a good girl. You know, I'm very emotional, seriously, with all the things you have done. And I want to say, I don't want people to take this to be, to be offensive. To be offended what I'm saying. I'm not saying Nigeria is not good. I'm not saying Africa is not good, but I'm happy that you're in this part of the world where you how do you say, where you have all the facilities in place for you to grow and thrive and for you to showcase what you've got. Because I know there are a number of kids in Africa who have got gifts and talents, but because of the situation, in Africa, we have to be real. Some of them are not able to express their talents or gifts in any way. Honestly, Uju, I'm proud of you as a mom. God bless you. This is what we're saying. We keep saying in our community, we need to support these kids. We need to, give them good head start in life. And then, what do you say? The sky is not even, how do you say? It cannot even limit them.
Yes.
The sky cannot even limit them. They will soar. So I'm really, really glad. I want to hear from you, Uju, tonight to other parents out there. Please, I want you to give like a word of advice or, what they need to do to help their children thrive.
I think I would say observe and know
Okay.
your child. I think
Okay.
sometimes us as parents we get sucked into what we think we
Hmm.
want for our child, that we miss who they are, where their passions, where their interests, where their
Yeah.
skills and their giftings lie.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily about what you want, but
Hmm.
find what it is that makes your child tick, where they really shine, where there's room for them to grow and improve, and encourage that
Yes.
as much as possible. Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much. And as per the culture as well, that's another
Mm,
important part of it, because
mm,
in terms of our upbringing, I mean, we won't talk about our upbringing, but I'm talking about the culture, the good part of it, the culture. It's amazing that you are helping your children to understand your own culture now, because it's not really their own culture, it's actually your own culture. But
mm.
yes, it's your culture, then it's become their culture as well. We don't want them to forget, because if you look in the community, especially in the African community, everybody is British now. Everybody wants to be like English, actually,
Mm.
but we keep forgetting that we have our own heritage. We have the
Yes.
good parts of our culture that we don't want our children to forget. So I want you to also shed light a bit on that for people in the community.
Um, I think sometimes again it's difficult to, because we're used to the culture here, but I think the language and
Language.
also, like you said, the positive parts of the culture, they're a gift. I really truly believe they're a gift.
Yeah,
And
I agree
it's
with you.
a part of our children's birthright. If we're not intentional about passing it on and
Mm,
showing them, presenting it and displaying it for them and teaching it to them, they will
yes,
lose that. And once they lose that, their children will not have a chance
not
to
at
to
all.
get it back.
Not at all.
So I think we really owe it to our children and the generations after us to try to not just show our culture, but be
Okay.
proud of it and give them something to celebrate, or show
Yes.
them that there is something worth celebrating
Worth
about our
celebrating.
culture.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, it's everything together. Our food, the
Yeah.
tradition of greetings, courtesy, what is it? It's so many things we cannot lose, that we need to
Yes.
encourage our children to get used to. Can I also invite Kiona to Girls Empowerment Initiative office? I would love her to come over, and you Uju as well, please. We'd love to have you one of these days, especially on one of the Fridays before
Okay.
Kiona will be going back to school.
We would love to. We would
Yes.
love to. Thank you. Thank you for inviting us.
Yes, and I'll also be speaking with um the the instructor in charge of Girls Empowerment Club.
Mm.
It would be nice for Kiona to come and encourage the young girls like herself, to come and encourage them and show them the work she has been doing.
Mm. Yeah, you up for
So
that?
we would love to do that if you're happy to do that as well.
Thumbs up.
Um, Kiona, would you like to join our club, the girls club? We really want you to come and join and inspire the young girls. There's so many girls you need to inspire.
Yes, I would
Yeah.
like that very much. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So it's a pleasure to have you on the show. I mean, what more can we say than to continue to showcase the work you have done for other
Thank,
people to see?
thank you.
So
Thank you very much.
you're welcome. So please if you're watching us, this is Girls Empowerment Initiative Talk, and this is where we showcase young people, young talented people in the BME community here in the United Kingdom. And we also give enlightenment talk, and we support young girls, young women in the BME community. I mean, when I say support, I'm talking about real practical support. And so please, if you know any young girl or woman going through a difficult period, especially if they are based in Essex, please let them connect with us. Give them our number. That's the number scrolling on the screen. Please give them our number. Let them get in touch with us. The truth is, we received funding to do this work. We receive funding to support people in the community. And so we don't want people to just suffer unnecessarily when we have the support to put in place. Our guest today has been Keona and Uju Matuforo. Once again, Keona is an artist and illustrator. I'm just going to ask her to flip through her work again in case you're just joining us, and this is the tail end of the program. Now, she inspired this book, Uncle Gugi's Wedding. It's just tonight I'm getting to know that Uncle Gugi is actually a real person. And Uncle Gugi is Keona's uncle. He got married in Nigeria, and Uju, her brother, and of course her parents had the opportunity to go and, celebrate Uncle Gugi. Honestly, I read that book and it's really interesting. It reminds me a lot about myself when I was younger. It reminded me of the last struggle I went through at the Nigeria High Commission when I had to go and to renew my Nigerian passport. The nightmare. I don't want to talk about that on the show. That's for another program. It's not for this program. And I was reading that, and when I got to the point where, oh my God, Uju was like almost crying at the High Commission. I said, oh my God, that was me on a particular night. We were there till very late. I can imagine. You write beautifully. Have you had to go back to the embassy? I mean, to the Nigeria commission ever since?
No, and I'm glad I haven't had to go back.
Oh my goodness. The book is very real to me. It's a story, but it's like everybody's story, especially if you're from that part of the world. It's something you can identify with. You write beautifully as well. You write beautifully. Thank you so much. Yes, so much to say, but the time as well. I'm sorry we won't be able to do more than this. But just once again, remind the people of where they can get the book. I know you mentioned Amazon, but just let me know again.
Wedding is available now as an ebook or in paperback this on Amazon. So yes, just type in Uncle Gugi's. Gugi is spelled Gugi. Wedding.
Okay.
And yeah, you pick yourself up a copy. Please go out and support the book and enjoy a fabulous read, not just for your children, but it could be a family read. It's a fun book for the whole family.
For the whole family. Please just help me to hold up the book a bit. Now, if you're watching this program right now, this is one of the reasons why Keona and Uju are on this program tonight, because we want to showcase the talent, the beautiful talent that Keona have been given, and she illustrated this book. What do you call it? The work you're seeing on that book. What do you call that now? It's not diagram. It's not picture. It's illustration. That illustration you're seeing. Yes, that illustration you're seeing right now is Keona's work. The young guest on this program tonight. That is her work. If you want to see all of what she has done in this book, then you need to get a copy of that book, and you see the beautiful things. At the beginning of the show, she was saying it's not professional. I'm thinking, what? When I saw this, I thought, oh my goodness. Keona, how old are you? If you don't mind.
I'm 13.
Keona is 13. So that means you actually started working when you were 12.
No, when she was 11.
When she was 11. Wow. Did you see that? When she was 11. Now, when you have young people in your hands, they're 8, 9, 10, 11, and you're not supporting them to do something, then that's not really fair. That is not really fair. They're never too young. They're never too young to, to exhibit and to showcase what they've got. Please, let's support our children in every way possible to develop the talent they have been given. Some have natural talent and some have to learn it. They need to actually learn and acquire the skills. Whichever way, let's just make sure we're encouraging them to do something. And I say, if we encourage a young child to start something very early, you see that they go on by the time they're 18, 19, 20, they are properly established. that would be a good source of income for them. Maybe while their mates are still running about looking for jobs, they have something ready made and waiting for them. So this is how we need to give them good head starts in life. I am always preaching that. Let's give the young ones good head start in life. So I would say congratulations to you, Keona. Congratulations, you are already on the way. And I know as you grow older, you will also acquire more skills and get more interest in other things. But whatever you do, Keona, please don't lose this. Please don't lose this. Okay? Can you hear me? Good, good girl. So I want to say thank you so much for coming on the show tonight. And I am really honored to have you on the show. And remember me when you become the mega star. Remember this, auntie. Right, yes, I can say auntie. I mean, because I read the book and I know that you have many aunties and uncles who are not really related to you. It's part of our culture in Africa.
Yeah.
God bless you. Thank you so much. And Uju, thank you so much for giving her the opportunity to come on our show. Thank you for your support as well.
Thank,
And well done.
thank you.
I hope to catch up with you again very soon, maybe for other things on the show. But please come to our office. We really love to host you. Every Friday we have what we call social distancing lunch. Please join us one of
Okay.
the Fridays. Let me know
Okay.
any of the Fridays you can come around so we can book you in. We really love to, to host you properly.
Okay. That would be lovely. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. God bless you.
Yeah. All
Thank you for
right.
coming. All right. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you for having
Bye.
us on your show.
Pardon me?
Thank you for having us on your show.
Oh, thank you for honoring me with your, with your presence as well. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Okay. You are watching Girls Empowerment Talk. It's been a wonderful minute. How many minutes now we've been on with our guest? But it's been wonderful, and I'm really super proud of Keona and the beautiful work she did in that book. That's the reason why we brought her on the show, is to encourage other young people. Look, if there's something you're doing, maybe it's not perfect yet, but you know what? When you continue practicing, when you continue using your skills, you become perfect in it and you become a master in whatever you decide to do. It could look impossible or difficult at the moment, but don't give up. And to mothers and fathers, please, we must continue to encourage our young children. We have to continue to encourage them. If you notice any skills, please encourage them. There's a young lady, she's about 10, 11 years, that I will be bringing very soon when her parents are ready. I'll be bringing her very soon to come and inspire other kids as well. She is amazing. We'll be talking about what she does later on, maybe not tonight. She is another amazing, dynamic young person. Our Girls Empowerment Club is still very on, and we say it's open to children 0 to 21. From ages 0 to 21. To girls. It's a girls club. So please, if you know any girl in your area or your relative, maybe your nieces or your daughters, register them to be part of Girls Empowerment Club. They have so much to gain. They have a lot to gain. The girls will be going out very soon with one of the one of the instructors. The girls will be going out with them very soon. They're gonna have fun. Some of our young girls, we are training them at the moment. I won't use the word training. We're supporting them at the moment to learn how to take care of themselves. We're supporting them to learn how to spend their money, how to use their own money and take care of their own finances. We're trying to teach them some financial power. So they are learning that at the moment. Our young girls learn so many skills in the club. And also we encourage them to think about what they want to do, what they really want to learn. And may I tell you that this is free. I read on somebody's Facebook page saying if something is free, you have to be careful, maybe it's not good. Now, it is free because somebody is paying for it, or some people are paying for it. It's not like it's entirely free. So we got donations, and I want to say a big thank you to all our funders the Home Office, the National Lottery Community Fund, HM Government, BBC Children in Need. So if we say the Girls Club is free, that is because we are funded to support these young girls, and we are actually doing the work. Testimonials are coming in already. I think next week I'll be reading out some of the testimonials. I have to get clearance to do that. I'll be reading out some of the testimonials. I may not necessarily mention the children's name, but just for you to have an idea of how important this club is to our young people. So we're saying thank you to our funders. We appreciate you. And of course, to our director, Dr. Mushare Betty Marconi. She wouldn't like me to do this, but we have to do this. Honor to whom honor is due. She has empowered us to empower people. And so we have to, we have to really appreciate her. So I'm saying a big thank you to you, Dr. Mushare Betty Marconi. Thank you so much for the hard work you're putting in. And of course, to all the people, all the sessional workers, all the directors at Girls Empowerment Initiative UK CIC, well done. Thank you so much for the beautiful work you are doing in the community. Now, if you know somebody that needs support at this period in the community, any family going through challenges, and you can ask me what kind of challenge, even if it's challenge like food. What you're thinking, oh, this family are going through this hardship, or any woman or any girl witnessing or experiencing abuse of any sort, please get in touch with us. The number is scrolling, +4479 515 22790. Please, that's the number you need to call. And if it's just WhatsApp you can do, that's all right. Send us a message. That is hotline. That line is open 24/7, and somebody will get back to you to speak to you and to look into the situation. But please save that number on your phone and get in touch with us. During this period, we have been giving out food, African hamper, African food hamper. We have been giving that out to people in the community, especially in Essex. We have been giving that out. And now every Friday from 1 p.m., we have been hosting people at our social distancing lunch. And the social distancing lunch is on us. We're not asking you to come and pay because, like I said, we are funded to do this. So come and join us. Come and talk to us. If you have concerns, come and discuss with us. We have professionals in the house who are specialized in different aspects of needs. So we have therapists, we have counselors, we even have some social workers as well. So please don't be afraid. This is what I've been trying to explain to you. Social workers are not just there to take your kids away or to put you into trouble, or they're not just there to call the Home Office or immigration for you. That's not what we are doing. That's not what we do at Girls Empowerment Initiative Talk. And mind you, it's not about your immigration status. It's not about your religion. It's not about, your orientation. No, that's not what we're talking about. But we are supporting girls and women in the community. So please, if you know anyone that needs our support, please ask them to get in touch with us. The young girls, if they want to join the club, there's a form that they need to fill. I can send the form to you to fill, or you can send a message to us, info@girlsempowermentinitiative.co.uk, or WhatsApp that number and ask for details about how your girl can join the club. We can support your girl as well with what they need, just to make them comfortable, to empower them to be self-reliant and to be confident. We want them to grow up as solid leaders in the communities and then in the world at large. So please get in touch with us and let's look into how to support you in that situation. If you're facing domestic abuse, please don't remain there. Get out of there. Come and get support. If you can't come out, get in touch with us. Give us a call. But if your situation is life-threatening, please call the police. Call the police, ask for help, get help, and whatever you do, please stay safe. Stay safe. So don't forget, you can join us on any Friday at our office, number 7 Commonwealth House I should give you that address again. Number 7, Commonwealth House, and it's Montreal Road in Tilbury. Number 7, Commonwealth House, Montreal Road, Tilbury, Essex. That's where we are based. Please give us a visit. We'll be waiting, and we'll love to also collaborate with other organizations as well. I mean, as long as we can verify that you are legal, you're properly set up, and you're also supporting people, because we may need to signpost people to you. So yes, get in touch with us and let's look into how we can empower everybody together. Thank you so much for watching this program and girls empowerment initiatives that we do, and all other works by Girls Empowerment Initiative UK CRC are funded by the Home Office, the Community Fund, that's National Lotteries Community Fund. We are funded by HM Government and, of course, BBC Children in Need. This is Girls Empowerment Talk this week, and I am VOO. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry I've not been able to pick any of your comments, but after this show, I will go on the Facebook page and I'll be able to pick your comments and reply to you. A million thank you to Uju and Kiona, who have been our guests on the program today. And remember, when you buy the book, part of the proceeds will be going into Keona's account as savings for her. So support her and support the good work that her mother has put in place. The book is available at Amazon as ebook, and it's available as hardcover as well. Uncle Gugi's Wedding. I must say thank you to you again until next week, when I will be back with another guest on this show, Girls Empowerment Talk. Please take good care of yourself. Goodbye.